This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
I feel since he didn't specify if it was only.
I'll be
supposed to
sure
for
it's
him,
given to Ethan.
I made sure not to just tell her.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with
Oh my
Ramsay
God,
Snow,
Ramsay
that
Snow.
bastard.
Creepy.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Yeah, well, screw him.
We're the ones who should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow's coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week.
Well,
Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
no.
Garrett
they
has
will
lost as
flay
much as
us.
anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Okay,
Smart.
so that's my
Eddard
uncle. So
Stark
that's
was
the guy that I
smart.
need to
And look where
tell.
that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man
Say
would.
anything. 'Cause
It's
then
just
that
the
would be kinda
excuse
choosing
Ramsay Snow would
sides.
need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot
I
stay.
feel like in these
Cannot
games,
stay.
you always stay
Duncan,
But
kind of quiet.
where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Like in between.
you're sending him to the
options.
wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
You
Not
kind of
in the eyes
sit
of the
and
Boltons.
Stare at both of them.
I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll go.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Better remember my bravery. I mean, I could die out there.
That settles it then.
Yes, it does.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Well, that sucks.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're
yes.
putting the interests of the house ahead of your
Man.
own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
Is he gonna give me a sword?
I've been
so I can
waiting for the
defend
right
myself?
moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said,
Yep.
the North Grove can never be lost.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay, good.
you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said, tell only you.
For good reason.
I am
Most
curious what
don't
that
even
is,
know it
but
exists.
I feel like
They think it's just a myth made up
It's a
by
good idea
wildlings and fools, and it's better
tell
kept
them
that
that.
way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is
Nope.
important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Lady Forrester asked, but I said nothing.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward,
Yeah.
this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
See, I don't want to become a ranger because then I'm stuck there for life.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I
This
know you will.
definitely seems very cinematic. It seems more cinematic than the Walking Dead games, but the Walking Dead games seemed more like the comic books, which is what they were supposed to. And this definitely seems very cinematic.
Garrett, wait!
Yes, thing that is necklace. Yeah, I'm gonna take this thing that is supposed to be floppy, but is sticking out rigidly.
Be safe.
I will not. Bye. Have fun for when Ramsey Snow comes.
Ethan?
What's this?
Ethan!
I
What?
couldn't find him. Could you?
What's happening?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's
Oh, so he
fine.
plays multiple
He's
characters.
just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game,
Also,
Ryan.
He
Stupid
plays
game.
multiple
I don't like
characters.
it.
Well, that's really cool.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Don't make
I
promises
wish
you
Mira
can't
was here.
keep.
And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
Yeah.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Really?
And he calls you a milksop.
What?
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Well, too bad.
Do you remember when we were younger? when we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
We'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Oh, really? All
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would
I
command
probably
Ethan to
should
stay
go.
with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well
I'm
then.
sure I would have to go anyways.